Football League brings us down south to Mercedes-Benz Stadium on the west side of downtown Atlanta. Here now, Younghoe Koo to get us started. And off we go here on a Thursday night. This will be returned from the 6. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Here's a first carry for their running back, and that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
Oh, yeah. 17 yards on that play. First down, Atlanta. So Kittle comes in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. This throw left side caught by Kittle. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Mike, did you see how hyped the sideline got after that run after catch? I mean, I thought the bench was going to run out onto the field to celebrate. He refused to go down on first contact and second contact for that matter.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quincy Williams. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position. Not every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now the first carry for King Henry. And he's into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Lions. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. So the turnover turns into a quick touchdown, and Greg, that's exactly how you want your offense to take care of business.
Anytime your defense can create those sudden change situations, Mike, absolutely, you have to take advantage of it. 1 second, you're sitting on the bench going over your next drive. All of a sudden, after that turnover, you've got to be able to get out on the field and go. Take advantage of the short field and results in a nice touchdown.
Koo able to add the extra point. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. So out is Koo. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. This one fielded at the 15. And And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. First and 10. A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. George Kittle was the intended target that time, and it'll be 3rd down.
Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
They motion the slot man left. Looking for room out on the edge. Not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. The Falcons getting their punter out there. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Here we go.
They'll run it on 1st down with Henry. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pick up there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
Here we go. Go.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And this time they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's 2nd down.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Going to go right back to Henry. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
Here we go. We're good.
From the shotgun, it's Fields. And he'll finally eat this one. He'll go down. They got him in the backfield. Out is Younghoe Koo to try the field goal. This will be from 56 yards away. And that one bounces off the crossbar, but it goes in. It's good. And the Lions will extend to a 10-0 lead.
Younghoe Koo
So now, after the made field goal, back out is Koo to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle to Kittle. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. One quarter in the books here on a Thursday night. It's the Lions who have the early lead. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now a give on the ground. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Well, Mike, you know the old saying, the more tight ends on the field, the better. And in this case, it worked out perfectly. A lot of big bodies on the field, hat for a hat. Nice job there by the back, picking up a good gain.
They send him right out of the slot. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
This one complete right side. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. So Kittle comes in motion. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. Frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on.
Passes kick is good. And the Falcons are on the board. It's now 10-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Here we go.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And this will gain a couple of yards up to the 22-yard line. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Here we go, Scott.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Chop Robinson, the man to bring him down. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Here we go, Scott.
Moore going in motion.
Right.
Working out of the gun, it's Fields. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away. And it's a good solid return as he takes it back up near midfield. Slot man in motion left. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Second down and 8. Look wide. Get this one complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And that is incomplete.
Here in the first half, we've seen nothing but connections from these two guys. I mean, they've come out completely on fire, so the defense finally gets a stop, and really the first time we've seen these guys be a little bit off.
They motion the slot man left. On the move, past the 40. And he's going to have a Falcons first down. They'll get the conversion. It's a gain of 14. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. And they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go until halftime. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. So Kittle comes in motion. Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
That is caught, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. They'll try to sneak it here. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Touchdown, Atlanta.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
The extra point by Bass is good. And the Falcons will tie things up. It's now 10-10. So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Fields now. Off he goes. The Lions called their first timeout.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Fields. He'll take a shot here. Back of the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Go, jump. Ready? Go.
They'll go again here with Henry. Henry rumbles to the 1st down and more. And he'll be brought down, but what a run. Down to the 40.
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. The next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
They'll run. It's Henry. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Here we go.
A give right up the middle to Henry. Good running there. He's got the 1st down inside the 30.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. He won't gain a lot of traction there. Down only to the 24.
Here we go, son. Right.
Now a 2nd down throw for Fields. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end Mark Andrews that time. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Here we go. Good. Right.
Fields.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
They'll run it with Henry. Not much. Second and long coming up.
Here we go, sir.
In motion comes Andrews. Second down. It's Fields. Taking off. And he's in. Justin Fields. Touchdown, Detroit.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. Now this is going to be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10.
Let's go.
Slot man in motion left. He's trying to get around the corner, but can't. Going to be run down behind the line. A completion, yes. A loss of yardage, yes as well. So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. He'll look to throw. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9, and third down coming up. From out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center, the nose tackle. He's big. He's strong. He takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw in that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So we are through 3. We'll have more Thursday Night Football after this. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
So Kittle comes in motion. And that is incomplete.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And I think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on downs. First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, Scott.
In motion comes Andrews.
Go.
This is Henry. And how about that back bulldozing his way forward? A gain of 9 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Here we go.
A give, and here comes Williams. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Here we go.
Here's the toss, right side to Henry. And they finally get him down. Good gain on the ground, but hold everything. Maybe a reason he got so free.
Here we go. Right.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry.
Don't jump. Ready?
And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. This crowd into it now as we get to third down.
Here we go, sir. Right.
The throw to the right flat. It is caught. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. So here comes Younghoe Koo in a pressure spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
Let's go now. Go.
And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
79 Bronco. Shut up.
They'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they have an internal clock in their head. How does my protection match up with the rush and the route concept I'm trying to attack downfield? In this case, he's looking downfield, realizes quickly this ball's got to come out, checks it down to his underneath drag, picks up what he can.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down. Quick throw out wide. It is complete. This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up. So after the 5 yards walked off, it is third down and 8.
60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Foye Oluokun. And the defense finds the end zone. Great work inside by the linebacker, who takes it back the other way for the touchdown.
Yeah, he just never saw the linebacker in the middle of the field, Mike, and the quarterback was locked in on his receiver, and once that ball came out of his hand, I think he wanted it back.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. So out is Coop. He'll kick this one away after the touchdown. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18. Set, ready. Check go.
Right back to the air following that pick six. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Lions have got it.
Every team in the league, they work on scoop and score, and they got the scoop part. Tell you what, he had a lot of lead blockers out in front of him. They were trying to get their buddy into the end zone for 6, but he's going to come up just short. But his offense now trots on the field on the doorstep of the goal line in prime position to come away with 6.
1st and goal, and it's Henry. And he's going the wrong way, dropped back at the 7.
At this stage in the 4th quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Again, it'll be Henry. Stop at the 6, and that sets up 3rd and goal. They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A bit of a curious call there, Mike, on 3rd and goal from this far out. You thought they would have turned to their passing game. They tried to catch the defense sleeping and keep it on the ground. Great job by the defense being ready for everything. Not only do they stop them, they take them back for a loss.
Whose kick is good. And the Lions will extend their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. Start the drive on the ground, and here comes a reverse. And a spirited run there, somehow managing to gain a couple of yards. They motion the slot man left. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. Now, faking the give, going up top. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
He's going to look downfield once again. That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Kair Elo.
Frankly, Mike, a disaster, and I don't know how else to classify it. I mean, that's now 5 turnovers, 3 coming through the air. You're just not going to win games at this level playing and giving the ball away.
First down. Fields. He runs with it. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. You talk about a quarterback getting things done with his legs. Everything covered downfield, but they couldn't cover him as he went down the field for a touchdown.
Mike, sometimes as a defensive coordinator, you just can't prepare for everything. In this case, you have the play defended perfectly. Passing lanes are all taken away. Everyone in coverage is where they're supposed to be. So what does the quarterback do? He tucks the ball away, and he takes it the distance for 6.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. So Kittle comes in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. He's going to let this one go deep.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say good night from Atlanta.